And we're back. So it's been a second and I'm really sorry, but I am the Jess and Sunday Jess, for those of you that might have forgotten or are new to my channel, but I've been gone for like 2 weeks. Really sorry about that, but we're back. So Thanksgiving was a little bit crazy and didn't get a video out, then finals came around and my life is insane. But I received so many amazing messages from so many of you girls this week on my Instagram that it totally re-motivated me and made me so excited to create more videos for you guys. So today, in the theme of holidays, you can tell by my hopefully not ugly sweater, I wanted to make a video to help all of you future sister missionaries out there prepare for the holidays. Because right now, whether you are leaving for the MTC this week and gonna spend Christmas in the MTC, or you'll leave next year, it is inevitable that you will be gone for at least one Christmas over the period of an 18-month mission. So you might be freaking out a little bit because you're gonna be away from your family. Christmas isn't gonna be the normal, traditional Christmas that you are used to. So I wanted to make a video all about it to help calm your fears a little bit and reassure you that Christmas is amazing as a missionary and something really special. So before we get into all my little tips and tricks, I wanted to let you guys know that actually next Sunday will be exactly 4 years to the date, December 15th, since I left for my mission in Peru, and I'm doing a really special video for you guys that's talking all about the day that I actually left for my mission and all my fears and all my thoughts and the emotions I was experiencing. So when you're freaking out, you'll know that it's totally normal, and I experienced it too. And guys, we are so close to 6,000 subscribers here on my channel, and thank you so much. Thank you for all of you who watch every single week. You make me so happy, and I love creating content like this. It's just, I wouldn't do YouTube for any other reason besides Sister Missionary Prep. It's just something so near and dear to my heart and something that is so needed. I realized after all the many messages that I get all the time, so thank you. Also, if you guys are really interested in modest fashion, my Instagram is very festive right now, so I definitely suggest you go give me a follow. And there's almost 6,000 of you guys on here, so if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, go follow me over on Instagram too. We just hit 2,000. That's a difference in numbers. So I want a lot of you guys to go over onto my Instagram. Always talking about spiritual things over there and giving you different advice. I focus a lot on modest fashion over my Instagram, IGTV videos and like adorable pictures. So go give it a follow if you want some fun fashion inspiration, especially for the holidays. I'm coming out with some really fun content, as you can tell by this sweater and my overalls. Alright, let's jump into the real video that you came here for. So, Christmas as a missionary can seem a little bit scary. You're away from your family, it's not the traditional Christmas that you know. You're actually out working on Christmas Day as a missionary. You are out still preaching the gospel, you're visiting people. It shouldn't be a day that you just lounge around in a member's house and eat Christmas cookies all day with them. Because as a missionary, you should really be participating in sharing the real meaning of Christmas, which is obviously Christ's birth. Being a missionary during the month of December is a really special time, no matter where you are in the world, because a large majority of the world celebrates Christmas, and it's a great time that people focus on family, they are a little bit more spiritual, they're more joyful, and it's a great time to be a missionary and share your message because people are a lot more receptive to it since we're already focused on the birth of Christ during this time of the year. So your mission president will have different rules on the things you can and can't do on Christmas Day and New Year's Day, kind of depending on where you are in the world. But you will get to talk to your family, that's a given, and that's a really special time. But besides that, it can be a little bit hard to not be homesick as a missionary and still feel the good Christmas spirit that you had growing up, probably if you celebrate Christmas. So some of the things that I did to help bring that Christmas spirit back into my life and still keep my focus as a missionary were, one, I would decorate my apartment. Missionaries will collect lights and Christmas trees and stockings and Santa hats and reindeer horns and all that stuff and leave it in their apartment all the time. So guaranteed, in your apartment, there will probably be some sort of Christmas decorations that you can use to brighten up your apartment a little bit and make it really fun. I went real extra and bought my companion and I Christmas stockings, and I painted our names on them. Christmas Day, I had reindeer antlers, as you can see here. They were adorable. I was very festive and having a great time. My companion was a little bit annoyed, but and honestly, when you are below the equator, it's really nice because Christmas is a little bit different than the Christmas you grew up with if you grew up like in the United States or in Europe or something, because obviously our Christmas is cold and like there's snow and everything, but south of the equator, Christmas is during the summer, so it feels different. I didn't get near as homesick because it didn't feel as Christmassy as like my traditional Christmas is. So that didn't bother me as much, so you have that to look forward to if you're headed to like South America or Africa. It's gonna be nice and toasty, so you don't feel so much in your Christmas feels as normal. But I still was able to do some really fun things, fun service projects, and different things to help get myself in the Christmas spirit. And one of those was always offering to help members and less actives and investigators set up their Christmas trees and help decorate their houses. It was a great time. I loved it, and people were really excited to let us do it because I was into it. And they were happy they didn't have to set up their own Christmas tree. So that's a really fun thing you can do. I also was able to find some good old Betty Crocker cookie dough and make some Christmas cookies with some members and share that with them, and it was a really fun time. I was able to help people wrap gifts and help people like clean their houses for Christmas and stuff. Christmas Day is a little bit hard because, like I said, you normally aren't allowed to just like hang out in a member's house. It's a little bit different depending on where you are. Also, I experienced one Christmas in the MTC and one Christmas actually in the mission field. So the Christmas in the MTC was alright. My expectations were a little bit shattered. It's okay. But you're surrounded by so many other missionaries that are feeling the exact same emotions and homesickness that you are, so it's a really fun bonding time when you're in the MTC during Christmas time. There's a fun Christmas dinner. My MTC presidents gave everybody a stocking, and we had presents like to open and stuff, so that was a really neat experience. I still have my Christmas stocking on it that says Armada Stratton. It's somewhere in all my Christmas decorations. I don't really know. But then actually the Christmas in the field was fun as well. My ward that I was serving in at the time had a Christmas breakfast, and Santa came, and of course Santa needs elves, so here's me and my companion being Santa's elves passing out toys to the primary. It was so fun. So there's a lot of really fun things that you can do. Your ward will probably have some sort of Christmas event that you can help out with, and Christmas is such a special time as a missionary. You play such a big role in spreading like the most important message the world has ever been able to hear, which is, you know, Jesus Christ was born, he died for you, and there's so much joy that can come during this time of the year from sharing that message with people. And like I said, they're so much more receptive to that message during this time, so I definitely encourage you to share it and be your most cheery self as a missionary. You can make it really fun. Also, my actual Christmas presents didn't arrive, I think, until like mid-January, so I didn't actually have any Christmas presents to open on Christmas Day. I think I might have had one that like an aunt had sent me or something that was just full of candy. So as I was having like a little bit of a pity party for not getting my Christmas gifts, I noticed that my companion actually had received no Christmas gifts. So I was able to actually like, you know, divvy up the stuff that I had and put it in her stocking and make it a really special day for her too, and not just like focus on myself. But it's also a really fun time to share with other missionaries, and you can be there to support each other because none of you will have your families around during that time, so you're all in the same boat, and it's a really great time to write Christmas letters to other sister missionaries and just be there to support each other and know that you're all in it together. Also, as a missionary, you play a large role in the Light the World initiative, which is great. Every December, if you don't know, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints does a Light the World initiative on social media and with a worldwide day of service. So December 1st is usually the worldwide day of service, and missionaries and people all over the world get together and try to do some like big form of service. When I was in the mission field, we actually like painted a school. It was really cool, and we did some really fun things. And then every day throughout the month, there are prompts to do that will help you serve other people and light the world. So I definitely encourage you to do that. That's not something you just do as a missionary, but something that you can do every day right now. So if you guys want to sign up for text reminders of the Light the World initiatives every single day, there's the number down below, along with the website that you can do to check it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed those tips and tricks to help make your holiday season a little bit easier as a missionary, because it can seem a little bit scary to think that you're going to be far away from home and not have your traditional Christmas experience, but it's honestly such a different experience as a missionary. But some of like my most memorable and amazing and feelings of true joy around Christmas time came when I was a missionary. So it's something to look forward to. It's very different, but so spiritual and just so like joyful, like the most pure forms of joy. Every day on my Instagram, I'm posting the Light the World prompts so you can stay informed. You can help light the world yourself. So be sure to go check that out over there. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You learned something. You felt a little bit more festive. And you'll be back for next week's video, which is like my 4-year anniversary since I left on my mission. So get ready to cry. No, I'm just kidding. But hopefully it'll help you guys. So be sure to check out my video next week. And I hope you are enjoying the Christmas spirit, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!